Hello and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV, and this is what I like to call Real Housewife Talk TV. We'll be talking about the latest season of the Atlanta Housewives, episode number 2. Some things that happened in this episode were that Nene and Kenya sat down to talk about their little argument they had at the Bailey agency reopening. We also saw that Cynthia is having some lady problems and is probably going to have surgery to remove the fibroids on her uterus. We also saw Phaedra and Apollo having a couple of marital issues, so they were arguing a little bit more, but nothing to be too worried about, I hope. We also saw Kandi and Mama Joyce going head to head about Todd. Mama Joyce is not happy about Kandi's choice, and Kandi is standing by her man. And last but not least, we saw Miss Porsha. She's got a new address and a new wig. So first, let's talk about Nene and Kenya. I'm not sure why Kenya is so crazy and why she has no sense of what real friends do, but Kenya is going a little off about this Walter thing. As Phaedra said, why you gonna get mad about why you gonna get mad at Nene for inviting a man that you rented? I have to say that was one of my favorite lines of the episode, because yes, Kenya only dated this man a couple of months and she's worried about someone inviting them to their wedding. This is not your day. But again, I think Kenya is just trying to come up with a way to be relevant. And now that she doesn't have Walter, she kind of only just talk about him until she comes up with something else to do. And her standing in front of the courthouse, talking to the paparazzi about her case with the eviction, that looks so bad. Oh my God. Kenya is Looney Tunes. I tried to defend her last season. I was like, I think she's just acting crazy, but I think she really is crazy. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Kandi and her mom, Mama Joyce. You know, I think Kandi's mom is never going to like anyone for Kandi, and that's a shame because Kandi does seem happy, and Kandi might not have good taste in men. I don't know that for sure. Todd seems to be nice, but I'm sorry. If I gave my mother a big house, I'm going to need her to shut the hell up. That's what I'm going to need her to do. I'm going to need her to be happy about every decision I'm making in my life because I just gave you a house. A whole house to yourself. And you gonna complain about my man? You know, I guess every mom will worry about their child, but I think Miss Joyce knows she has power over Kandi's emotions, so she was purposely trying to make her upset. I don't know if she really has concrete evidence of why Kandi should not be with Todd. Now, Porsha, I still feel horrible for her and the divorce that she's going through because I would not wish that on any woman. But what I felt even worse about was how people kept picking with her wig. I thought the wig was cute. I mean, it was definitely drastic for Porsha. It definitely did look like a wig. It didn't look like a haircut. But people were not giving her any love. They were like, Porsha and her little wig just over there talking. Now, one thing I can say about Porsha that I really don't like is that when she gets crunk, when she gets on 10, her voice is so irritating. She's like, and I told him that if he loved me, if he really loved me, then he would be with me. It's just like, and I wonder, is that why Cordell left her? Is that why he locked her out of the house? Because she just is too loud? I don't know, but she needs a voice coach. Just something to bring the bass in her voice. And then when she said her and her sister were like Siamese cats instead of Siamese twins, she's just like the woman from Teresa Giudice from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. It's just like, quit using big words. Just say, me and my sister are always together. Don't try to use no daggone metaphor and you talking about daggone cats and not twins that are conjoined. Bless her heart. She's slow. And I would say she's young, but she's 31. She should know better. She should know what her vocabulary length is. I know what mine is because I edit out words that I say wrong on here anyway. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Phaedra and her husband Apollo. You know, I think they've been married for 3 years now. And I think this is the point in marriages, especially now. Like before, earlier on, it used to be 7 years where people started to have more rifts. But I think now it's at 3 years. So I think it makes sense that they're kind of clashing right now. But hopefully they'll be able to get through it. I'm trying to figure out why Phaedra keeps having this stank look on her face in episodes now. She's always looking like this. Like she's smelling chitlins cooking in another room and she doesn't approve. Just I need her to soften up her face. I do. So now it's the big part, the part that I really want to talk about. Oh, but well, before I do that, I feel horrible for Cynthia. That's such a huge thing that a lot of black women go through, having fibroids. And hopefully she'll be able to get them removed successfully. I actually have a friend who had some removed and was able to get pregnant, and because the fibroids were keeping her from getting pregnant. So hopefully Cynthia's surgery will go beautifully, and she won't have to have a hysterectomy, because that can change everything in a woman's body. Okay, now to the thing I really want to talk about. The whole, I guess, scandal of Kenya and Apollo texting each other. Well, I remember in the season finale, or the reunion, where that was being brought up, and Apollo got real crunk once Kenya brought it up, when she was like, if you don't care for me, then don't text me. And of course I was like, oh, shut your mouth. So I can't wait to see what the text messages said. But all the women, they were like, there's a code. You don't text anyone's husband. You don't, no. It don't mean, I don't care if it's hi, bye, whatever. You don't text no man's husband. Well, in my household, me and my husband have a very strict rule. We don't make any new opposite sex friends unless they are friends of our spouse first. So meaning all of my husband's new female friends, other than like co-workers, but that's what he considers them. He's not like actually going out with them ever. All of his new female friends are friends that were mine first, that became his friends. And any new male friends that I have were his first, unless it was a couple. Like if we met a couple, then the couple became my friends at the same time. We do this just to avoid basically what's happening with Phaedra and Apollo. We don't want there to be any room for any misunderstanding, anyone to mess up. And we got enough friends, to be honest. It's not like we need more friends, but we are very clear about that, is that no new male friends for me, unless they were my husband's male friends first, or if they're co-workers. I can call a co-worker a friend, but I'm not going to be going out with my co-worker one-on-one. Not if he's a male. That's just not going to happen. And vice versa for my husband. So I want to know, do you all think that these type of rules in marriages are just stifling and people should just trust, or should marriages set boundaries to avoid any problems that might arise in the future? As you already know, my opinion is set them daggone rules so that, you know what, you don't have any problems later on. You still might have problems. If your man's a whore, he's a whore. Rules or no rules, he liked to sling his thing around. If your wife's one too, then there you go. But I'm a firm believer in, hey, let's just go ahead and make it all clear now so no one's confused in the end. So tell me what you all think. Y'all know what I like. I like them comments below. I like them comments below. Leave it below. Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, check out the Disney video that I did with Disney about our adventure at Disney parks when my son was younger. Later this week, for What I Love, What I Hate, I will be posting the video of me and my son going to the Disney park. It's so hilarious. And I'll be doing the mom's view on Thursday. So make sure you check all of those things out. Leave a comment below, share, like, subscribe if you haven't already. What are you waiting on? I need you subscribers. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I'll check in with you all next Monday for Real Housewife Talk TV, Atlanta Housewife style.